Hello, this is SF Blue K, and in this tutorial I will be teaching you how to create a teleporter by using Sapien. I will be using the Splinter map, which was created by Kirk, which you can download at halomods.com. You will also need the scenery tag, which is called a teleporter frame, and you can download that at halomods.com in the files section. Once you have that tag, we can begin. To start off, you're going to want to go to Mission, Objects, Scenery. Go to Edit Types, and click on Add. Go into your Scenery directory, and go into Teleporter Frame, and insert that scenery tag. Click on the Teleporter Frame, and right-click behind the blue base. And click OK. Then under Type in the Properties palette, change that to a teleporter frame. Now you're going to want to rotate this so that our player can actually walk into it, so you can rotate it by using the blue arrow. Now we're going to want to go in the hierarchy view, go into Game Data, and go into Net Game Flags. Right click inside the teleporter frame and change this type to a teleport from. You want to keep this team index at 0. Now go back to Scenery and click on Edit Types. Click on Add, and in your Scenery directory go into Teleporter Shield and insert the teleporter scenery tag. On that, and right click in front of the teleporter frame. Change this type to a teleporter, and you can rotate that. So that's what our player will walk into, and we want to create a spot where they will come out of. So for the blue teleporter, we will have them come out at this shadow area. So in Scenery, under the hierarchy view, go to Edit Types, click on Add, and in your scenery directory go to Teleporter Base and insert that scenery tag, and click Done. Right click in the shadowed area and click OK. Under Type, change that to a Teleporter Base, and you can rotate this if you want. Doesn't really matter because it's a triangle either way. So now we want to go to Game Data, Net Game Flags, and right click right on top of the teleporter base and change this type to a teleport to. Okay, so now if the player goes into the blue base teleporter, he or she will come out at this area. Now you might want to rotate this spot to wherever you want your player to face. So you can rotate that by using the blue arrow. So right now the player will come out of the teleporter facing the red base. Now we want to create a teleporter for the red base. So go into Mission, Objects, Scenery. Right click behind the red base and change this type under Properties palette to Teleporter Frame, and you can rotate this. Now go to Game Data in the hierarchy view, go to Net Game Flags, and right click inside the teleporter frame. You can also rotate this if you want, doesn't really matter. And you want to change this team index to 1 and change this type to a teleport from. Go back into the hierarchy view, go to Mission, Objects, Scenery, right click in front of the teleporter frame, change that type to a teleporter, and rotate this. Alright. Now let's go to this shaded area, and under scenery, right click, change this type under properties palette to teleporter base. Again, you can rotate this if you want to. Go to game data under the hierarchy view, go to net game flags, and right click on top of the teleporter base. Rotate that. Now under the properties palette, the team index will default to 1. That's what we want. So we'll just change this type to teleport 2. And that's it. You just need to save this scenario and export your map and play it in Halo CE.